Hey guys, ADHD here. In today's video, I have over 1,000 feet of fruit by the foot. So recently I found out the world record for the longest fruit snack is actually only 300 feet. So today, I'm attempting to destroy that record with over 1,000 feet. I'm pretty excited and also a little bit nervous because these are actually fruit by the foot. Have you ever had them before? They're basically 3 feet long, like segments. So basically in order to make them 1,000 feet, you have to do it by hand for the record. So basically, I have to by hand compress them and unwrap them, unroll them, all that stuff in order to make a length of 1,000 feet. So that's gonna be a lot of work. So if this would be a huge video to the like, I would greatly appreciate it. If this video to 5,000 likes, that would be awesome. I would greatly appreciate it. And before we get into that, I'm gonna give a shout out to Josh Marsaki on the Instagram. For those of you guys who don't know, on my Instagram, I do a series where basically I take a picture of some of the items from the whatever video I'm working on at that time. And if you guys can guess the concept of the video from that picture alone, or the title or something like that, and you're the first one, you basically get a shout out on my channel whenever that video comes up. So if you guys want to get a shout out, go follow me on Instagram and try for the next week, and hopefully you get lucky. I'm also really excited because I actually got all of these for a really cheap price. I got these, and some that are actually off camera right now for a really cheap price because they're all expired. They're all expired. They recently went expired, so I was basically able to get them before they threw them out. They were gonna throw them out anyway, so I'm glad that I was able to save them and give them one last triumphant like run before their death, and hopefully they can break a world record. So thank you for your sacrifice for roll-ups. But anyway, we have to start unboxing all these things and unrolling them and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a long journey. So let's get started. Alright guys, so I didn't get a lot of footage of the opening of the fruit by the foot purely because it really was not that interesting. It was just opening fruit by the foot. So I decided to put this little clip in here though so you guys can get an idea of what the process was like. Basically doing it. So basically what you do is you get the fruit by the foots and you connect them by just compressing them together. And then you get the wax paper and put them over each other, and then you just tape that down. And then once you've done that, you just go ahead and get the fruit roll-up that you're adding to the bigger, like the majority of the fruit roll-ups, and you just wrap it around. And like I said, it's not really that complicated, but it is very tedious and kind of annoying. And that's basically what had to be done for several hours. Alright guys, so it is like 3 a.m. right now. I've been doing this pretty much all day. And let me tell you one thing, I'm tired of fruit roll-ups, to be honest. But this is where I'm at right now. I forgot to check in with you guys about my whole little, you know, setup that I was working on at the Home Depot. So I got a big piece of, I think it's 50 by 50 wood. And basically I put this plastic wrap on top of it so that way I could still move the fruit roll-up and stuff like that. And it's actually a lot better than the setup I had over there on that table. So I'm liking this setup a lot more. It's a little bit easier to work with, but this is how big it is now, guys. Let me get a regular fruit roll-up so you guys have a size comparison real quick. Here is a regular fruit roll-up in comparison to the whole thing. That is 3 whole containers, over like almost 200 fruit roll-ups seems like. I think it is, yeah, I think it's like over 200 fruit roll-ups, it's 3 containers. So I am gonna wake up tomorrow, or I guess today, in a couple hours. I'm gonna get up at like 7 and continue on with this and try and get this done so I can get the video out to you guys by Friday. Hopefully I can. Alright guys, so it's the next day. I woke up early and Parker came over to help me finish the last bits. And this is where it's at right now. It's completely finished. This is 1,000 feet. It is freaking huge. We moved it from over there. It pretty much took up like the entire table. It is freaking gigantic. There's still a few boxes left and we're gonna be using those for some other stuff later on. But right now we just finished the 1,000 foot fruit roll up. This thing is crazy. Like, I'll show you guys how many layers exactly. It's just layer after layer after layer after layer. It's so crazy because like every time, once you got to this size, one fruit roll up was like 1/3 of it. So like it's huge. It isn't, the camera's not doing it justice, it's huge. And I'll start you guys right here in the center and then I'll move you guys back so you guys can get a full spectrum of how many layers there is exactly. This thing is freaking gigantic. Still have a lot of work to do, but we're done with that one and we're gonna be unraveling that soon. But yeah, here we go. Hopefully we can break the record. I'm pretty sure we can break the record. All we have to do is successfully unravel it and we've broken the world record, so hopefully that's the case. All right guys, so now that it is complete, we're gonna start taking it all the way outside and start rolling this and going for that world record. I'm pretty sure we can break it, but again, we have to successfully unroll it, so we're gonna try and take it down a hill. That way I think it's the best possibility for it to work, but anyway, let's go and get started on that. All right guys, now we're taking it out here. It's pretty dang heavy.
Wait, how do we both hold it?
There we go.
There we go. Teamwork.
Dude, you need like smell it. Just the trail
You can smell the.
It really is. It's leaving like a trail of fruit roll-up smell. I feel like we're carrying like some kind of king.
like one of those infant pharaohs.
Alright guys, leave a comment down below letting me know, do you guys think you guys can eat this entire thing? I'll give you guys, if you guys have 3 days to eat the entire thing, do you think you could do it? Leave a comment down below, yes or no.
Do you think you do it?
3 days? No.
3 days?
That's a lot of fruit roll-up, dude.
I think I
1,000
could.
feet.
3 days?
Fucking 27,000 calories.
Hey, I never said it was healthy.
My forearm is burning like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Is it that heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy. It's going up this hill too. Oh, my arms burn. All right, guys. So now what our goal is to get it all the way back down there. Whew, it's gonna be a long road. It's gonna be a long, long road. I did. It's already folding over. It is.
Right.
Yeah, it's already folding over onto itself. Yeah, because we were gonna try and flip it to basically like roll it down the hill. This is like, we tried that and it's basically folding over on itself. That's not gonna work. We're gonna have to guide it down like.
Messed it up right now.
Yeah, that almost just ruined it right there. All right guys, so right now we are not even that far really. So this is where we are, we've done this and Parker's right behind that car. And this is still all we have to go guys, all the way down to the bottom of that hill. And I'm starting to realize, when they said that the world record was 300 feet, I was like, what the hell, we could break that easy. Like I'm starting to realize 300 feet actually is pretty hard. Because we're not even 300 yet and this is taking us about an hour. All right guys, so right now we are trying to get it to start working. But basically, it's breaking like every single point we go. It's breaking somewhere down the line. It's broken 4 times. Trying to figure it out. I'm gonna see if I can find a better method, but right now it's just really stressful. We wasted like 30 minutes trying to figure out how to keep it from breaking. Guys, so right now we are pretty far. We came up with a new method, as you can see here. We basically, it was taking way too long that way and it was breaking a lot. So what I got was a barbecue, like, I don't know what it's called, like a rotisserie thing. Like a barbecue rotisserie, and they have it around there, and they're basically pulling it out that way. And I'm just basically fixing all the breaks as it happens and make sure it's all one piece. Killing me. All we need is that much left. We're almost there. I cannot express to you guys. You see I'm sweating. They're not, Josh is sweating too. Yeah. It has been a long progress, a long journey. I can't even speak right now. I'm sorry guys, we're exhausted right now. This definitely, I thought it was gonna be way easier. Still not as hard as a straw, but definitely harder than the ox cord. All right guys, so right here from where the fruit roll up is, Parker's hand is completely, his whole arm is bruised and shaking from holding this up. I'm just kidding guys, that's just a fruit roll up stain. It's like a fruit roll up stain, but it looks like a bruise, right?
At first I thought that was a bruise too. I was like, your arm okay?
How heavy is this shit, Parker? All right guys, so I had to reload it right now, but this is what we have on there now. We ran out. And the reason why is because this is more than 1,000 feet we've already done. But if you guys see, it's not exactly straight. And that's because of the wind. If it was straight, it would have leveled out to, you know, basically well past it. But because it wasn't straight, we have to basically reload in order to get to 1,000 feet exactly. All right, guys, getting to the end here. This is all one connected fruit roll up. All right, guys, almost here. This is the last piece. There's the line right there.
Dude, you messed the line.
Boom! Right there! Yes, dude! Holy
That's what I'm
crap!
talking about, man.
That is it. The world's longest fruit roll-up. All simultaneously connected. All made by hand to right here. If you guys can do me a huge favor and hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. This freaking took so long. I was up all night doing this too. We had all of our backs were killing us. This took forever. Alright guys, so we had a lot of fruit roll-up left, so what we're going to be doing is I'm going to try and sketch, I guess you could say, of the Tony Hawk slurring, Tony Hawk slang. So what we're going to do is he's going to hold on to these ropes and I'm going to be holding on to the fruit roll-ups. And I'm going to see if Parker's car can actually pull me on my skateboard for a good distance. This will be interesting. I'm kind of nervous to be honest. I think we're all a little bit nervous.
Oh, you know, start off slow, you know? I'm just fucking nervous.
Fruit roll-up.
Alright guys, first ever fruit by the foot rope skateboard pull. Fucking nervous as shit, dude. I'm not a professional skateboarder, guys, but I'm trying my best here. Hold that shit tight, Josh.
I got you, dude.
Fuck, dude.
Alright, you pick up speed a little bit. Holy shit. Dude, this is awesome. I was hanging on to freaking fruit by the foot. This is freaking sweet. Oh my god. Oh shit. Let's go. It's belly. Oh! John! Oh my god!
That was awesome, man.
I was like, I feel like it's gonna snap and clap.
Alright guys, that is actually it. If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe. Hit that little bell button, next subscribe button. That lets you guys know whenever a new video is posted so you do not miss it. This video was a lot of fun, especially that last part. Definitely that part at the end is like my top 3 favorite moments of ADHD's world. That was insane. So if you guys can hit the like button for that, that would be awesome. Shout out to Parker and Josh also for helping me roll that thing down the hill. That was a lot of work too, so shout out to them. I really appreciate it. If you guys are new here, like I said, make sure you subscribe. My Snapchat's on the screen, all that good stuff. Twitter, Instagram down there as well. But anyway, as I said guys, that is actually it. Thank you so much for watching this video. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.